Hi everyone! As you know, we recently launched a rebalancing calculator to demonstrate how the distribution of tokens will be done. इस वीडियो में हम इसको समझेंगे with the help of an example. आगे बढ़ने से पहले, let me remind you that the current version of the rebalancing calculator is only for demonstrative purposes and allows users to visualize distributions of their tokens under a potential restructuring plan, which is still subject to approval by the requisite majority of creditors and the sanction of the Singapore court. Let's start. Let us assume that on 18 July 2024, total claims were 500 million. इसमें से 300 million यानी कि 60% of claims were in Bitcoin and 200 million यानी कि 40% of claims were in Ethereum. For simplicity, let us assume that the value of one Bitcoin on 18 July 2024 was $30,000. So the claim is for 10,000 Bitcoin. And let us assume that the value of one Ethereum was $400. So the claim is for 500,000 Ethereum. Now, unfortunately, all $200 million worth of Ethereum was stolen, leaving only Bitcoin, which represents 60% of the total claims. That is $300 million. इस $300 million को refer किया जाएगा as liquid assets. The remaining Bitcoin now needs to be rebalanced so that we can distribute back and cover both Bitcoin and Ethereum in accordance with creditors' claims. Let us assume that the value of 10,000 Bitcoin increases by 33% to $400 million. So the value of one Bitcoin now becomes $40,000. The $400 million will then be split proportionately based on the original Bitcoin and Ethereum values from 18th July. इसको करने के लिए we will have to sell Bitcoin and purchase Ethereum to distribute Bitcoin and Ethereum in accordance with the creditors' claims, that is 60% claim for Bitcoin and 40% claim for Ethereum. This process is called rebalancing. How will rebalancing be done in this case? आइए समझते हैं. पोर्टफोलियो रीबैलेंस करने के लिए हमें चाहिए 60% Bitcoin, यानी कि 60% of $400 million, which is $240 million worth of Bitcoin. And we require 40% of Ethereum, यानी कि 40% of $400 million, which is $160 million worth of Ethereum. So to rebalance, we will sell 160 million worth of Bitcoin and buy 160 million worth of Ethereum. Now let us assume that in the same period, the price of Ethereum also increases by 25% to $500. In this case, we will have $240 million worth of Bitcoin. And since the value of one Bitcoin had increased to $40,000, we will have 240 million divided by 40,000. That is 6,000 Bitcoin after rebalancing. इसी तरह से we will have $160 million worth of Ethereum, that is 160 million divided by 500, that is 320,000 Ethereum after rebalancing. This process ensures creditors receive their claims in the correct proportions of Bitcoin and Ethereum even after the loss. आइए अब समझते हैं कि अलग-अलग creditors को ये rebalance कैसे affect करेगा. Let us assume the three different creditors are creditor 1 who has claim in Bitcoin only, creditor 2 who has claim in Ethereum only, and creditor 3 who has claim in both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Creditor 1 ने $50,000 का claim किया था in Bitcoin only. This was represented by 1.6666667 Bitcoin. Now, let's find out their claim percentage. Claim percentage is equal to your claim divided by total claims. इस case में, creditor 1's claim is $50,000 and total claim as on 18th July is $500 million. So claim percentage for creditor 1 is 0.01%. तो rebalancing के बाद इनका share of liquid asset होगा 0.01%, which in this case is $40,000. Considering the present price of $40,000 for one Bitcoin, creditor 1 will get one Bitcoin. Creditor 2 ने $250 का claim किया था in Ethereum only. This was represented by 0.625 Ethereum. इनका claim total claim का 0.00005% है. तो rebalancing के बाद इनका share of liquid asset 0.00005% होगा, which will be $200. Considering the new price of Ethereum, creditor 2 will get 0.4 Ethereum. Creditor 3 had made a claim of $100,000, which was represented by the platform balance of 3 Bitcoin and 25 Ethereum. Creditor 3 का claim टोटल क्लेम का 0.02% है, तो रीबैलेंसिंग के बाद इनका शेयर ऑफ लिक्विड एसेट होगा 0.02%, which is $80,000. Considering the price of $30,000 for one Bitcoin as on 18 July, creditor 3 का 90% claim was for Bitcoin. इसलिए इनके शेयर ऑफ लिक्विड एसेट्स का 90% बिटकॉइन के फॉर्म में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया जाएगा, और इसलिए प्रेजेंट प्राइस के हिसाब से क्रेडिटर 3 विल गेट 1.44 बिटकॉइन। 10% इथेरियम के फॉर्म में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होगा, तो प्रेजेंट प्राइस ऑफ इथेरियम में creditor 3 को मिलेगा 16 इथेरियम। I hope this example could clear the concept and process of rebalancing for you. Thank you and have a good day.